In this video, we got a bunch of discs to throw. First off, the new Envy. The Envy's not new though. It's Eagle's new Envy. I guess being Prism Proton's new. Super excited about this. I love my Prism Proton Pyro. I bag an Envy and I like the way this feels better than my Neutron one, which I brought. So I'm gonna bring out my Neutron Envy that I currently bag and I know how it flies. I also brought, oh wait, I forgot about this Envy. I brought a putter plastic one. I used to putt with this one actually and throw it. It started to get a little flippy from what I remember, and I really liked throwing Electron Envies. I like putting with them too. So we brought that out because we also have the Pixel. Now, a lot of people were saying the Pixel was gonna be way too deep. I don't think it's like crazy deep. I mean, it's deep, but it's not like, oh my gosh, this thing doesn't fit in my hand. It's kind of comfortable. Then I brought the ThoughtSpace Athletics Alter, which I've been putting with recently. I also brought a P2. This one's my daughter's now, as you can tell. Custom stamps only. I also brought out an OTB Soft Proton Ohm because a lot of people were wanting me to compare this to a Watt, and I picked this up with the Envy and the Pixel. So I guess I could have made like multiple videos out of these discs, but it's way more fun to throw a bunch of discs at once instead. And then we're gonna be putting it up against this Watt that I also bag. So we're not gonna be throwing everything off of every T-pad. But for the first shot, you bet yo sweet, I'm gonna start with the Envy because this is probably the one I'm most excited about throwing. 276 feet. Oh man, I've done no stretching, no warm up. Ugh. Oh, first throw into the concrete, really? Bounced over it. Let's go! Oh, that felt horrible. The throw, not the disc. Regular Neutron Envy? That felt better. There we go, a little long. I'm gonna throw my old Electron Envy. This color of this putter, I love this color. Oh, that thing is so money still. All right, let's move on to this OTB Open Soft Proton Ohm. I was on hyzer, just kind of stayed there. Didn't want to dump, just floated. I'm gonna throw my Watt just to compare with that. I might turn this into separate videos. A little bit higher. One disc I'm not gonna be throwing is my Alter because it's what I putt with. Let's see how this Pixel is. 240, 0.5. That's nice. My super beat up P2. I never really threw this one. I would say that flew pretty much the same as the Pixel, all right. So if you're new here, the name of my channel is Flippy James. I used to be in the circus doing trampoline shows. Then I started playing disc golf. So that's kind of where the play on words with Flippy James comes in at. If you are new here, I usually start each video with a backflip, just like a thing I do, it's for fun. If you're not new here and you've been missing them, my lower back's a little tweaked. And so just taking care of myself right now. But if we hit an ace today, I might find the strength. It's too bad this basket wasn't here, right? I think this Pixel is a super glidey disc. There's not like a really big goal to this video. Normally there's some type of goal, right? To figure something out. We're just gonna be kind of throwing discs and putting with putters and hanging out playing disc golf. This is the first putt of the day with, why not, the P2. Cool. Alter. Left side, wow. This Envy. I used to putt with the Envy and I really liked it, but I also used to always put my finger on top of the disc and not under it, and now I put it under it, so we'll see. Everything's left. All right, first putt with the Pixel. My putting doesn't feel like I have any strength to putt lately. Last couple times I've been out. There we go. Super happy I picked up a swirly Envy. Woo. So all the smart people online that thought they knew what they were talking about before they even held the disc said that the Pixel, it's just gonna be a P2. If you like the P2, you're gonna love it. The bottom half of the Pixel is shorter than a P2. The top half is, I would say, the same. In my opinion, just looking at it right here, is this right? It looks like the Pixel is more shallow than the P2. Pixel first, let's try and throw it flat, straight at it. I threw it flat, not straight at it though. Dude, can we go in that bucket right there? Oh! P2. Yeah, I think the Pixel has a bit more glide than the P2. Let's throw the two premium plastic Envies. We're gonna go neutron first. I don't know why I'm crushing these. They fly pretty similar to me. I'm gonna throw this soft Proton Ohm again. I think the ohms numbers are... That was a bit more hyzer than flat. Yeah, that's nice. The watt's so good. 3 putts from where the ohm landed. Got the Electron Envy first. That's how I used to putt a lot too, was on a slight Annie. Ooh, that brought back some memories. Okay, altar. I prefer a shallow putter, but I've missed with the altar twice now, right? Maybe that depth is just something in my head that I should get rid of, because like it feels more comfortable when it's shallow, but if I hit more putts today, I don't know. The Envy's shallow, I like putting with it. We're gonna throw the Envies and the ohm and watt again. Let's do watt first, straight at it. We're gonna call it 260. Oh, smack the rock. I thought that made it. Here's the ohm. I'm gonna put this one a bit more right and a bit more on hyzer instead of flat. See if we can get to swing in. Not right enough. But not a lot of movement right to left either. That's okay. Neutron Envy. We're gonna throw this flat as I can to the right. I'm kind of nervous to hit the rocks. I need to like give the disc some juice, you know? Barked. So far, I'm not seeing the biggest difference between the Neutron and the Prism Proton. Like, not much of a difference at all. All right, Alter, don't let me down. Hi. How are you? Something that was on my mind before I ever picked this up, the Pixel, was that I was like, I'm really just buying this. Google's telling me about the Google Pixel right now. I bought this because I wanted to review it, of course, and because it's one of the Simonline discs, and I think that's awesome that a player has their own line now. But this whole time before I ever grabbed this, I did not expect that I would even think about putting with it. And now my mind's being changed. I think one thing is that I miss Electron Plastic. I really like SSS from Gateway with their Wizard. And then the Alter just felt like a slimmer version, like slightly slimmer than the Wizard, which is why I liked it. But this fits in the hand. It doesn't feel like doesn't feel like it's gonna fall. Like it's too much to hold on to. I don't think so. All right, quick story time. This is the course that we play League on the most. We started on hole 8 one day, didn't have the best round. Came to here, hole 4, and threw, not this NV in, but a purple one, same plastic, threw it in for an ace. Now we around here have this thing called the 5150 Club. I don't know if you have that or ever heard of it, but if you hit metal off your drive, you give that guy $1 if you're in the club. It's made up, like there's no dues, we don't have meetings, it's in the cloud. Then if you hit an ace, everybody gives you $5. And so I aced this hole, and 2 people or 3 people on our card gave me $5. Played 2 more holes, go to hole 7, I flick a zone in, ace it, and that was our last hole. They both had to give me $5. Then I had the ace pot, which is like $100 that day, and it put me in second, so I got more money. And so we're gonna try and just hit an ace here. That whole story of me just bragging about myself and how good I was that day. we're just gonna try and hit this ace again. I like to throw standstill when I'm trying to be accurate. So let's see if it's still true. I'm very happy with that. That was the electron envy. Here's the neutron envy. You can see that it did kind of flip up a bit to flat. The electron, 3, 3, minus 1, 2 for the numbers. Everything else is premium, 3, 3, 0, 2. So it's a fun thing MVP does. Oh my God. These are all close today. I'm stoked. Right behind it. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Nope. All right, let's see if we can nail some forehands with these two premium plastic envies, and then we'll do some turnovers with the watt, ohm, and the pixel. Clean release, clean release. I mean, we don't need to take a shower, but it wasn't clean. Sticking to my zones. Let's start with the watt here. By the way, this isn't a far hole at all. It says 172. Here's the ohm. Ah, man, I'm in no rush, so I went and grabbed this back. Soft proton's nice. The first time I felt it, I was like, oh, I don't like that. I feel like it's too floppy. It's not floppy. It was like dead heat summer, and so maybe when it's 90 out, it's too floppy. I don't know yet, though. I did it again. It's just not meant to be. The pixel. I think the pixel is closer to the watt than the ohm is. Not so much hand feel. Hand feel, the ohm's closer, but for flight-wise, yeah, if you've been looking for an electron watt, try the pixel. So I already took the picture for the thumbnail for this video, and then walking over here, it just dawned on me that these three right here, like a great title for this video would be the perfect putter trio. Woo! And so we're gonna play like 5 more holes-ish. We're gonna play 4 more holes with just these 3 and see how close we can get to 5 down. I'm gonna throw the ohm first here. We're gonna do that same shot that I was just doing. And doesn't seem right. Forehand envy actually seems better. 180 feet. Ugh. My forehand's junk with this. No, my forehand's great. My forehand's great. My forehand's great. My forehand's great. Now fade. We're gonna play doubles. We're gonna start on the next. I'm just kidding. I told you we're playing doubles. This says 354 feet, considered a par 4 here because of the woods. I think it's a little closer than 354 though. Oh wait, that's the longs. 327, a little closer. You can hit the perfect shot and park it. It's been done before. We're gonna go flex line on the left side first with the envy. Oh, I didn't put enough on that at all. That's the gap right here that we're trying to take with the ohm. Not that one. Oh no, oh yes! Should we just go back out in the field? I'm not going to, but if you wish I would have, let me know. Because then in the future, if I'm like sucking at throwing frisbees, I'll just cut this and go back in the field and just do all like angle shots, which is, this is just fun for me. This shot here is actually made for this electron envy all day. Not the smartest play here with the pixel, but it's the most fun for now. Get in there. I take back what I said. That was the smartest play for the pixel. So way down there, there's a white pole. That's where I think this shot for an overstable putter downhill is a great hole for, but the pin placement now is like up on the hill, which sucks. So we're just gonna throw towards that. We got 360 feet downhill. Oh my gosh. I didn't put any ante on it, and that's in the creek. Oh, I might have made it over to the other side. That's awesome. Oh, why did I not Anheuser that throw? Ohm, pretty flat throw downhill is what we're going for. Oh, I've been pulling that thing over. I don't know if it kicked left or if it dropped down. I've been pulling that thing over way too hard. Let's try this electron envy. There we go with the little flip, and it's just turning. Neutron envy, Anheuser. Flex it. I didn't do it again. Kick right, please. Soar over into the, oh, stop. We're skipping the trio thing. We're just shooting videos now. Do I have to throw so damn hard? No. I was just trying too hard the whole time. The watt's in prime position for both now. Let's hit the fairway with the Pixel. I'm telling you, I knew the Pixel would be a good disc because it's a putter, it's made for Simon, like of course, but whoo! Can we get it in Proton and Neutron and Soft Proton and Prism Proton? And everybody in the MVP group on Facebook right now. All right, so we got one disc just right down there. Come on, you can focus on it. You can focus on it. Just kidding. We got one right there. I'm pretty sure that's my Neutron one. And so I'm hoping that the Proton one went over and not in this stuff because I have zero things to grab discs with, and the water is gross. Oh yeah, Eagle Envy, solid. Who cares if I don't get the Neutron one back? All right, getting a couple more throws in. Video's not over yet, but we're nixing that whole like keeping score, see what we can do in 5 holes thing because I wasn't throwing well. I do want to see what this, that's the wrong way. What this Envy's like on Anheuser with like more of a full power throw and give it a really good shot out here in the field. And then I also want to see how this Ohm flies as like a thrower, because that's what my watt's for and that's what this would be replaced for. Of course, it's in a premium plastic. Like this isn't going to be my upshot disc. I don't think it's going to be a throwing disc if I do want to put it in the bag, which at the moment I'm not thinking so, just because of where the watt is and where the Envy is. Like I don't think I need this right there in the middle, but so far it's great. And then the Pixel, I want to give another throw as well, flat or ground, and just see how long it holds straight. See if it gets any turn when you put a little bit more power onto it. We're like 20 feet out. Let's talk about the Pixel for putting real quick. In my hand, like I said earlier, I don't feel like it's extremely deep, especially like when switching back to the altar. Like it's not the craziest difference to me. Circle's edge putt, if one is better than the other or one makes it and the other doesn't, that's staying in my bag. So if I make the Pixel and I don't make the altar, this is gonna stay in my bag for the whole month of March. We're going altar first though. We're doing 2 out of 3 here. I'm not making that face because I don't want it to be the Pixel. It was just like, it was the second one. Like, of course I make a correction, right? Pixel's staying in the bag for a month. That'll be fun. It's always fun to switch it up a little bit. Okay, 4 more shots because I want to throw the watt too. We're going watt, ohm, Pixel, Envy. And then we're going to wrap this up. If this video was entertaining, maybe it helped you. I didn't want to do like the normal like Envy versus Envy or anything like that. Like I feel you can judge a disc stability based off of discs that aren't as stable too, just as much as you could like if I threw this Neutron Envy and this new Prism Proton Envy the whole time. I feel like you could even get a better comparison of the stability based off of other discs. So switch it up a bit. If it helped, please give this video a like. That helps out the channel. Subscribe, join the Flippy fam so you don't miss out on the next one. And I don't know what the next one's gonna be. Probably the February video for my Make -8 series where I try and get -8 on a 9-hole course in my town. So yeah, I think that'll be the next one. We're not trying to get to the basket. It's like 400 feet, 380 maybe, I don't know. That was a bit nose up. It didn't go anywhere. Okay, let's get the nose down on this one for the ohm. Soft proton ohm, 171 grams. There we go. Kind of pulled it. I've pulled that disc a lot lately, huh? Also, it went nowhere. Okay, decision made. Watts staying in the bag. For now. Dang. The Pixel's so nice. I remember I had a series last year, I think it was, that I was trying to find an off-the-shelf version of this beat-in Electron NV. The Pixel might be it. Actually, I think it's still the Watt. This is getting put on Anheuser for sure. It was Anheuser, but not good enough. We're gonna do one more to finish it off. All right, here we go. Did I zoom in? I can't have you zoomed out. I did that earlier. I don't like watching disc golf videos where people are like super wide angle and you see everything except like the disc in the distance. Like, I get it when you zoom in, like in post, and it's a little fuzzy. That's fine, you can see it. But like when you're like super wide, Headwind. Let's actually rip this on Anheuser this time. There we go. Great little flex shot in the headwind. Went as far as the Pixel did. Sweet.